Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Williams on the tackle.
It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle. On second
down
now. It's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of 1.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Rolling to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up
working from the gun. It's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Breeze.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
At the shotgun now for Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Seahawks 0. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields this way up at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat and offense take care of the defense take care of the offense? That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. This is Carson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And this is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Breeze now. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints add on to their lead.
His kick is
and he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Saints 14, Seahawks nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Breeze now on 1st down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Seahawks nothing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Buying time to his left. Incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
47-yard line.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st down, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Breeze. Flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Michael.
Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Saints 21, Seahawks nothing. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good.
2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, Wilson on the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He lets it fly for Lockett. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll roll him out, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Greg Olsen, as the first half is winding down, and the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
The score, Saints 21, Seahawks 7. Jason Myers to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by DJ Reed.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40.
36, line 36. It's a party now. It's a party now. Check 13. Check 13. Check. Crunch.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Seattle.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, past the 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there out of Kamara. 62 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
The kick is good.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 71 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
The extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's Breeze. He'll buy some time right. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And some room to work. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Breeze. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
At the 23-yard line.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Here's to kick off for Seattle.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
It's second.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down.
Breeze now on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Wilson. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. P.J. Williams with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks are...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Covered by Jamal Adams.
Breeze is looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Harris has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Saints.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And now it's 3rd down.
Jenkins on the coverage.
Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was caught, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings
from the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that and they just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Chris Harris.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force them into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense is down on their heels.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara trying again, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Green to bring it back. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's going to look downfield for him. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers, nothing.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and goal.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5.
All you got to do is look at him.
He's into the end zone. A fumble return and a safe touchdown. For a momentum swing. You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Green to bring it back. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On the option, here's Herbert. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
On second down, here's Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. It's It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler there to make the grab. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Saints add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
A 56-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Green to bring it back. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the Saints' 47-yard line.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Herbert back to the air. On the screen, this is Eckler. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Back at midfield.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On fourth down, Herbert. Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Chargers' 40.
To throw again on second down. Brees looking long for Thomas. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Number 30.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle.
On the option, here's Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
It leads to second and
To
10.
throw again. Herbert. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 18-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. He can run for it, and he will. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and short. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
It's 4th down.
It is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
The play is a turnover undone.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll start by running the option to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
You know, as a defensive guy, I don't normally do this, Brandon, but a tip of the cap to the offensive coordinator. Design quarterback run at this stage of the 4th quarter when I expected him to throw the ball, and he got a first down.
Yeah, trailing this stage of the 4th quarter. Picked up the first, stopped the clock, too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized if it doesn't work out. It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Out option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Saints will have the football back. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Get it across the 20 before they get to it. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Breeze to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw, Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's across for a late touchdown.
That's all I need. Throw it in rotation.
Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
To kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
26 Mike, 26 Mike, go!
On the counter, Elliott. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Ezekiel Elliott.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
5 at the 40-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get in the right room. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Double dog, that's the way.
They run the counter. Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. A first down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Here's 2nd and 9. They run the counter. It's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. I don't think you got it, son. Check and go, kill. Check 25.
Now Prescott. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Now Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Breeze here finding Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 31-yard.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 57 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Cowboys nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by on Janoris Jenkins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And the Saints
escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Breeze to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
incomplete on the throwaway.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Breeze now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They still can't get it. And out of bounds right around the 20. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
3rd and inches.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3.
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Pass him this.
All the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 73 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, Deontay Harris. A good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. Deontay Harris. He will score. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game.
People talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 7, Seahawks 6.
So let's try this again after the kick return. That'll be taken about a yard deep.